love itself.
I just showed you love is not.
No, but hang on. Look, love itself would be eternal, would have no beginning, no end. Since God is in this free, crazy part, yeah, that means even there was a time where there was nothing created, there was just God and nothing else, right? There was a time like that, I guess, yeah, where there was nothing else created.
When he finishes, then I can talk.
Do you follow it? So there was a time.
Do you know there's a logical fallacy to this argument? It's not your own argument. This argument is not made by yourself. It's been raised by your Christian philosophers.
What's that?
This argument about love, when he finishes, then I can talk.
No, he's finished. He's gone.
Yeah? We carry on talking another time? Is that okay?
It's up to you, man.
It's okay. So just to quickly then summarize. If you did not have the attribute of love, would you be able to love anyone?
Would I know how to love?
30 seconds of 1 minute. Yeah. If you did not have the attribute of love, would you be able to love anyone?
Sorry, man, I didn't catch that, man.
If you did not possess the attribute of love,
Which is like
would
ability.
would you be able to love anyone?
Don't think so, man. I don't
Exactly.
know. Don't think
So what needs to be there? Your attributes or the object of love?
Attributes.
Exactly. So if God has those attributes, does he need the object to be loving? He has them already. Allah is ever loving, all loving, Al-Wadud.
Yeah, but
so
what did he love
wait.
before he started
Let's understand that.
creating?
Does he need an object to be loving?
Well, he needs nothing apparently.
Good.
Right?
Right. So that he doesn't need, his love is independent of any objects. Do you agree so far? So,
Do you want to talk to him? Because I'm
Yeah.
going to waste your time anyway.
no,
man.
not waste of time. We can continue another time.
Come on, Mansur.
Now, did you even understand the claim that I made about half versions? No, you didn't.
Yeah, we did. You're on video, man. I've seen it.
Hang on. Of course you don't know what's in the video.
You're on video.
No, listen. The argument is this. The Hafs Quran that we recite today, listen carefully, that we recite today, even it's preserved to the vowels. So I gave examples of da'fin and du'fin. So I already gave you examples between the Hafs where this is Yasir, let me finish. Yasir Qadi in his book mentions it, that these two ways of reciting within the Hafs have been transmitted. Why do I keep repeating da'fin and du'fin? Is because they have been transmitted likewise. That's how it's been preserved. I am not asking you to produce what? A manuscript in, say, Basra and a manuscript in Kufa, and so the manuscript differences. We are talking about the Hafs Quran in recitation. So even when we say the sounds that we articulate in the Hafs is preserved. So what I want you to demonstrate,
No.
hang on,
No,
it's
you
very
have to
clear
stop
in my
now.
video. If
You
that
have to
means
stop
you,
now.
that means
Because right
you don't even
now,
understand the
you are
argument in the first place.
You
Video.
are just playing with the words, and then you notice
No.
there are the different written version of the Hafs. When you say not even a dot changed, you just notice that claim was false because you see I've got 4 Hafs Qurans here, and you are playing. We've got 7 plus. We've got 3
With
online.
all due respect
And-
of your screaming,
Sir,
hang on.
Sir, you just need to listen right now.
No.
Here's
Let
the
me.
example.
No.
Here's the example.
I would not going to.
Your
I am
claim
not
was-
going to argue on a claim that I have made and you've misunderstood.
You
It's
made a
important
claim.
you understand what I made the claim.
You did not talk about.
There's no point discussing with you then. You have to let me continue.
Mansur has a brain to talk. Mansur has a brain to talk. He doesn't need help from the cameraman.
No, I'm trying to give
Listen, listen.
I'm telling, let him clarify.
Listen, if you're going to really discuss the subject, you need to understand what I said.
Sir,
If
you said.
you are now claiming, again, demonstrating
No, sir.
that more than 1 hour I stood on the ladder, you
are
understood
so-
very little.
You are
I
so
said,
desperate and
listen.
heartbroken right now.
Excuse me,
As you saw,
Hatton,
there are the Hafs
I'm not going to
Qurans
stand
here,
your waffling, I'm
and
sorry.
they are
If you're going to really
different
debate
from
me,
one
if you're going to really discuss
You
with me,
just need to
you have to
listen.
discuss. No, I'm not going to listen to you.
Why you are not?
I have
It
done all
is
your
just
listening.
watch.
More
Just
than
watch
1
it.
hour I was on the ladder
Just
telling you
watch it.
what our claims
So,
are.
he
And
is
now
the-
you're claiming
he is
what?
the
You are
only
totally
7
misrepresenting what I
words.
said. No.
He is the only
You
7
cannot
words.
misrepresent
Mansur
what I
has
said.
7,
Misunderstood him.
And they
Look,
are
I am
different.
not going to
You
listen
said
to your
Hafs
misunderstandings and your
Quran is
musings.
Dot by dot. In the beginning, your claim was all the Qurans were the same, and then as the time went on,
change in
as the
dots.
time went on, you
That
finished
really
your
shows
claims that
the level
Hafs
of
Quran
intellectual
is
understanding and
exactly the same.
comprehension of you
And
guys.
you asked me to bring,
Seriously.
You're lying, man.
You
Seriously.
asked me to bring 3 Hafs Qurans for you, I've got 4 here. We've got altogether 10 different Hafs Qurans, and they are contains textual variations.
You said it doesn't. You said it doesn't. You're
It's-
clearly on video.
It is
Show us
only 7
why this
verse.
Listen.
Not only that,
is
start
not in
from
there.
the verse.
Okay.
Start from the verse 1. Go to the verse 1.
Let me respond to your first example.
Here's the example.
Yep. When I say the changes of vowels and sounds, did I even mention sounds? Or have you forgotten about that in the video?
Just need to see your
Sir?
time.
Hang on. No, it's not about time.
Sir,
We haven't
just
even agreed on
tell
a time.
us.
What's on
Just
this?
Trying to
tell
clarify
us
for
Did
why
you
they
listen?
are different.
Hatton, did you
Can
listen?
you just tell us why
Hatton,
they are
Hatton.
different?
If you cannot
That's
talk,
a simple
if you
question.
cannot talk with me, you might as well go home.
Sir,
What I said is this.
At speaker's gonna now people are
Hatton,
trying
you're
to
embarrassing yourself.
Hatton,
I'm asking very
Hatton,
simple
you need to
question.
behave.
Why they
As I
are
said,
different?
Even to the
Why are
sounds,
they
even to the
different?
sounds, it is preserved. I brought up a chart of all the Hafs transmission. I gave a lecture with Adnan with all the sounds variations or so-called variations that you think, and even in the writings, and showed how these are meticulously preserved. We even let me finish. You need to watch this video to understand the Muslim claim. What we are saying is these little variations, even in orthography, is something that is preserved even in our manuscripts. I did not ever make a claim that the manuscripts don't differ in terms of orthography. We were not talking about the manuscripts. You laugh like someone who didn't even understand what I was talking about earlier on. That really shows we Muslims waste our time discussing with you. And many people agree with that, I think. No, let me continue.
No, you can't.
What I'm saying
You've
is-
already spoken out.
Hang on.
Let me just ask you one
Clarifying.
question.
What? No.
One question, please.
Clarification is this.
No,
One
there is
moment.
there is
One
no
moment.
other clarification
Let me ask you one
because
question.
you
Okay,
already
ask.
made
The only
your
question I
claim.
want to ask you is, did you make a claim to say the Hafs versions that we have today, all of them, we don't have a difference in dots? Did you say that?
I
You didn't say
said,
that.
listen to the
That's a
video
yes-
again.
yes and
It's
no
there
question.
available in your channels as well, right?
Yeah,
Yes
I have
and
it
no.
right here.
That's
Go it
yes
up.
or
Okay,
no.
bring it up.
Did you
That's
say
yes
No,
that?
or
no, bring it up.
Did you-
No, bring the video
Okay,
up.
we will.
No.
But I want you to say yes or no.
Excuse me, I want you to bring it up and I'll then explain to you what I meant. No, I don't have to explain.
So,
It
you
was
need to
self-explanatory.
explain what you meant.
No,
You
No.
said something,
Misunderstood.
Now you
It's
need to
all there.
explain
I said
what you meant.
These
Claim was proof. You asked me to bring you 3 different Hafs Qurans. I've got 4 different Hafs Qurans contains textual variations. And then altogether there are 10 Hafs Qurans right now.
Hatton.
Even you can have access.
Hatton.
I haven't finished. Even you can have access to them online. They are different. I'm just giving you example of only 7 verse for the 24 different variations.
No, seriously.
And you already confirmed that yes, there are variations with them. I don't have a problem with that. As soon as you confirm, yes, there are variations. That's the point I am making.
That's not the point I made.
That's.
So you misunderstand the point
No.
again and again and again,
Did you say-
over again.
Did you say
Remember what I said?
all the Hafs Qurans
We
are
have
dot to dot?
Preserved even to the sounds.
You didn't say
E-
dots.
Listen.
You didn't say dots.
Listen.
we're
The
taking it
vowels, open up. The
are.
vowels,
We are, bro.
yes, this is how it's preserved. That means what? We know, even if it's da'fin or du'fin. Did I mention this example? Of
My
course I
question
did.
is very
What's the
simple.
example there? Yes
My
or no?
question is very simple. As you tell,
He's
as you told
answering you,
everyone,
Hatun.
as you confirm that you don't have the Quran from time of Muhammad.
I'm not sure why you're talking about this. Hatton, stop there. No, I'm not talking to you. Excuse me. Excuse me, this discussion is over.
Why?
Instead of talking about Hafs Quran, you coming up with your verbal diarrhea, you don't have the Quran of Muhammad. We've debated on the subject. I gave you the opportunity more than 1 hour. You failed on that debate, and now you're asking about open up the debate again. Sorry, that debate was closed. This debate now is only variations on Hafs. As you begged for the discussion with me, right?
You said it.
Right. So now, Hatton, did
I've got 4 different
Hatton.
Qurans here, and they contain
Hatton,
variations.
if you really want to make it productive,
Hatton, he's trying to explain to you, you're not
Hatton,
listening him.
Hatton.
There are 24
Excuse me.
textual variations.
Hatton, you're
Hatton.
repeating
That's
that, but you're not letting him
discredit.
clarify.
Sir, he's got
Why are
brain,
you
he can
letting him
speak.
clarify?
Hatton, I am going to walk away if you don't. talk like the way we should productively talk.
No, sir. You just
Yes, sir.
answer.
Like I'm walking away now. If you really want to
Run
talk,
away, Mansur.
I will run away with people like yourself. Totally deceptive, totally misrepresenting. I am not going to waste
You
my time.
said-
I wasted more than 1 hour on the ladder trying to get you to disprove the claim that there's more than one Quran. And now you come along again to do damage control.
You've misunderstood something.
Go ahead. Then stop talking then. Stop talking. Research and find out.
Please.
No. Stop talking. Open up and listen to what I said.
Daniel, he said to do it 3 times to have a look at the video, isn't it?
But
That's what I'm saying.
No, until then, zip. And then
I'm
listen.
not much scared. It's not that
Why?
scary.
Show us why they are
That's what he's
different.
trying to explain
Because
to Daniel.
did you listen to what I said? I said, listen,
Hatun,
I
stop
said,
talking and he'll explain to you.
I said,
Sir, calm down.
even,
Calm down yourself.
Islamic team is
Seriously, you just keep
Islamic
going, Hatun.
Dawah
Go ahead.
is very, very ugly.
Seriously.
Come here, brother. We got it, man.
go ahead.
Are you sure you got it?
Check it. Yeah, you better check it.
If you had really listened to the debate on the ladder, you would have noticed that I was not referring to any manuscripts or any texts
You said Hafs Quran.
that we recite.
We got you.
Go ahead.
We got you, brother.
Play the full clip.
We got you.
Looking panicked, guys.
I don't know if it's loud enough. Though. You need to come and listen to it.
No, you listen. You
You can listen to
You
it.
need to listen to it.
no, you listen and
I
tell
just
me what
did.
you hear.
I just did.
And what did I say?
You said there is no difference in dots. Yes. All the house we have. That's what you said. Come.
Are you quoting
Come,
verbatim?
come.
Come and listen, Mansur. It's
No,
not that
I'm
scary.
listening.
what you're saying.
Yeah. Quote me verbatim. The full context. You were there.
Look, the house reading anywhere in the world today, this reading we have, has been preserved.
Preserved.
Even to the dots and the letters and the vowels and the sounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
I stand by it.
All right.
So,
So, stop.
The vowels
Stop.
and the sounds.
Stop. What? Hang on. No. Wait. Hang on. Let's Hatun, stop and listen.
Don't talk to me like that, sir.
Then
I'm not your
that's
child.
it.
You've been shouting
Let's
it
go,
for
let's go.
ages.
There's no point
You've been
talking.
shouting for ages, Hatun.
Remember what he said? The Hafs Quran.
You are finding
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you, Daniel.
Why
The
are you
Hafs
finding
Quran
excuse to run
Has been
away?
preserved.
Which is
Remember what he said? The Hafs Quran has been preserved, even to the dots, letters, and sounds. Is that what he said? Yep.
That's
Right.
what you said.
No,
Right.
what you said. No,
Now-
did you repeat what he
Right now,
said?
we are
That's what
looking
he
at
said.
the
Did you hear what I said?
We are looking
he
at
said.
the
Right.
letters and the dots.
The Hafs Quran has been preserved, even to
Letters.
Letters,
and
Yes.
dots.
Yes.
So
Yes.
and the
they
sound.
want to
Yes.
look at-
Now
they
you're
want to
getting
look
it.
at-
Absolutely.
Now we're giving you an
They
example.
want to
Absolutely.
look at
She has been
letters
debuted
and
on this
dots.
example
You don't understand, do you?
They want
We're
to
giving
look
you an
at
example
the
here.
Letter and the dot part.
Yes.
Okay. So
I think we have debated
Here,
already about that.
We have a different one.
What's the same thing
compared
that
to
they
I
that
don't
did?
understand what Brother Mansur
Why?
said. That's the problem.
Sorry?
Explain that to us. We have a different one
Don't
here.
talk about Bible.
What's the
Letter
difference?
Let's talk
and
about the
the vowel.
Bible.
Which letter is different?
Here, come.
No, you tell me which letter is different.
Come and look at it yourself.
I am looking.
Come.
And now tell
Why
me
don't we
which one is
have-
different.
Why don't we have the diacritical mark on here and we have it here?
Listen.
Explain.
Listen, I said, if you have not heard already, preserved even to those nuances of dots. Listen. If you keep on, no, if you have that
You're
kind of,
backing out, isn't it?
listen,
You're backing out.
listen,
Show us, please.
Daniel,
Show us.
try to understand.
No, don't deviate.
I'm not deviating.
You are deviating.
I said these differences, or with any differences or no differences, within the Hafs reading, preserved, even
there are
to.
differences and preserved.
Did you not? Hold on. Did you not say? Did you hear preserved? Can you tell Lizzie that you have preserved?
Okay, but show us.
Wait.
Show us why
So-
it's not preserved.
so-
Show us.
wait.
We're showing you differences.
Listen.
Why you not willing to look at the differences?
What I'm saying is,
Explain to us.
listen.
Why?
I am saying,
No.
listen.
Show it to us why there are differences. Why are you not willing to read it? Read
First-
it. We're showing it to you. Read it.
You read it to me and tell me the
why the differences?
Okay,
Why?
now here.
Show it to us.
Now,
It's very simple.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم طاسين تلك آيات القرآن وكتاب مبين هدى وبشرى للمؤمنين.
Okay, stop
Wait,
that.
no,
Stop that.
don't stop me.
No, stop
Now,
that.
this is what I read, right?
No,
Wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait.
stop that.
Give me another
For
one.
your,
No, no,
for
no.
your explanation why we
Excuse
don't
me.
have the
Excuse me.
mark here.
The question is
Hang
very
on.
simple.
So I have
We
read.
are talking about Quran in a textual variations. We are talking about the Hafs Qurans, and we are talking about how many different Hafs Qurans out there. I'm showing you the example from the Hafs Quran.
Give me another
Hafs
example of
Quran-
this. Go on.
Hafs Quran number 1.
Okay.
Look at them.
Hang
Look
on.
at the
I have only read one. I want number
Your
two.
argument is so weak.
Number two.
He just read it and showing one he's going to read the same thing again.
Just a moment. I know he's gonna read the
quite
same thing again because when you look at the writings, you see the differences.
Go on.
And
It's
then
like you're
read
handwriting,
them.
I'm not handwriting.
You
Give
read-
it to me.
That is the.
What is this?
Are you-
It's so weak,
It's
honestly.
published by
You
the
shouldn't waste your time with this.
ما في مشكلة إن شاء الله.
What was his claim?
You look at the variations.
Excuse me.
You look at the variations.
You keep on,
read.
you keep on
read.
saying there's a
So
variation.
immersive.
Give it to me and I will read.
No, I don't want you to read it.
Why
I
not?
want you to just
The House
look
Quran is read, recited.
According to your claim, we're going according to your claim.
Let's read it then. Go
You
ahead.
said, don't,
Why are you unwilling to? Let me read.
I want you to just look at the
I'm not going to look. I'm going to read.
No.
Do you have a problem with that?
I want you to look at the words and then tell us which Quran has
Excuse me.
which word,
Excuse
which
me.
Quran doesn't have it, and where is that shata thing?
Okay.
Where is that alif in some of
excuse
the
me.
words?
Can you give that
it's
to me?
missing. I'm holding it so you can read.
No, I want to because it's too small. I'm going to read it. Come on, I would need glasses
you
maybe,
give me
right?
this, you give me this.
Right. So hold on. I'm going to compare side by side. I'm going to read. Okay.
No,
Now,
no, I don't want you to read it, Mansur. I want you to just
Shouldn't
tell
want me to read it.
Have you got a problem, Hatul?
I want you to tell everyone
Because his
which
claims are the
letters
vowel.
are different.
Why do they have the vowel and
Excuse
the
me.
other
Which
doesn't?
letters are different.
your game is going to be up
Letters are
like this here.
different.
Listen.
Which letters
Here,
are different?
here,
That's
here.
when we are talking about the textual
Excuse me.
variations.
Listen.
We are talking about the textual
Here it is.
variations.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم طاسين تلك آيات القرآن وكتاب مبين هدى وبشرى للمؤمنين. Stop, I've not finished.
No, that was
No.
one.
Let me, excuse me. You are interrupting. You are interrupting.
You can read it.
Excuse me.
No, what was it?
You cannot interrupt when I'm not finished. Be fair. Be fair. I know you're not fair, but I want you to be fair.
Here's the problem.
Shut up, lady, and listen.
Don't talk to me like that.
There you go.
But he doesn't even know the claim.
Claim
Khalas,
was
game over.
not even a dot.
Those people who listen to both of the recitation, they will say they were identical.
So why did you say there's no change in dots and
There are
vowels?
not a single dot change.
Why?
Maybe it's up to you. Listen.
There is none.
There's no video. There's no video.
Brother, brother, can I represent all of you? Barakallahu fi. Now, what I said on video.
Vowels?
No.
Dots and recitation. That's what you said.
Daniel, listen. What you heard, I said, the Hafs Quran has been preserved even to.
All of them in the whole world, you said.
Yes. So this preservation claim that I made, I didn't say there were no differences in manuscripts in the way they were written.
Okay, so
Did I say that?
No, we're not talking about that.
Right.
What did I say that what you said?
Good. So now, Daniel, I read your so-called two different Hafs Qurans, and I've read them. And I read them identically. Why did I read them identically? Because that's how it's there.
Are they different in vowels?
What vowels?
Do you see any difference in vowels?
Tell me which vowels are different.
We're showing you and you're asking again.
I'm just telling you. I just told you. I just read it. When you know what? The reason why you cannot understand because you think The Quran is just a written book. Quran is a recital. Do you know today?
Quran doesn't
I'm not
say
talking to
this
you.
is the recitation.
Daniel.
No, talk to
Quran
her.
describes
No, I
itself
can't talk to someone
as
who is really not able to talk.
Quran itself says.
You're talking.
Yeah? So Daniel, I'll talk to you. I think you're more fair than her. So Daniel, if you're willing to continue the discussion,
Mansur, respect her and talk to her.
I'm sorry, I cannot respect someone who's not respecting me.
Islamic Dawah